For Transit TV News, I'm Tom Davis. For nearly a decade, Osama bin Laden was public enemy number one for the United States. But bin Laden's hatred of the United States can be traced back long before September 11th attacks.
Osama bin Laden was already on 2 of the FBI's 10 most wanted lists on the morning of the September 11th attacks. He earned that dubious honor following a series of attacks on U.S. embassies. Hundreds were killed in the 1998 bombings in 3 African cities. But he wasn't a household name until 9/11, that fateful day when more than 3,000 people lost their lives at the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and a field in western Pennsylvania. Bin Laden was born into a wealthy Saudi Arabian family. He was raised as a devout Wahhabi Muslim, the dominant form of Islam in his home country. While described as being hard-working while he attended university, his main interest was reportedly religion. Among his beliefs, the need for violent jihad to right perceived injustices by the United States against Muslims, the need to eliminate the State of Israel, and to force the U.S. out of the Middle East. After leaving college, bin Laden moved to Afghanistan to join the fight against the Soviets. He co-founded an organization that funneled money to the Afghan war. By 1988, bin Laden split from that group and formed al-Qaeda. A decade later, U.S. intelligence told the president that al-Qaeda was preparing for attacks in the U.S. In the years immediately following 9/11, bin Laden denied responsibility for the attacks. The FBI had stated that classified evidence linked bin Laden and al-Qaeda clearly and irrefutably. He finally claimed responsibility in 2004. 6 days after the attacks, President George W. Bush proclaimed,
"They used to put out there in the Old West a wanted poster. It said, 'Wanted, dead or alive.' All I want, America wants him brought to justice."
He would go unfound for nearly a decade. While he was suspected of being in Pakistan, there were multiple reports of bin Laden's whereabouts.
He may be dead. He may be seriously wounded. He may be in Afghanistan. He may be somewhere else.
Reports that were finally resolved on the first day of May 2011 as President Barack Obama announced his death at the hand of U.S. forces. Matt Friedman, The Associated Press.
President Barack Obama announced that Osama bin Laden, the so-called mastermind behind the September 11th terror attacks, was killed in an operation led by the United States. Obama said he ordered the operation after receiving undisclosed intelligence information.
Tonight we give thanks to the countless intelligence and counterterrorism professionals who have worked tirelessly to achieve this outcome. The American people do not see their work nor know their names, but tonight they feel the satisfaction of their work and the result of their pursuit of justice. We give thanks for the men who carried out this operation, for they exemplify the professionalism, patriotism, and unparalleled courage of those who serve our country. And they are part of a generation that has borne the heaviest share of the burden since that September day. Finally, let me say to the families who lost loved ones on 9/11 that we have never forgotten your loss, nor wavered in our commitment to see that we do whatever it takes to prevent another attack on our shores. And tonight, let us think back to the sense of unity that prevailed on 9/11. I know that it has at times frayed, yet today's achievement is a testament to the greatness of our country and the determination of the American people. The cause of securing our country is not complete, but tonight we are once again reminded that America can do whatever we set our mind to. That is the story of our history. Whether it's the pursuit of prosperity for our people or the struggle for equality for all our citizens, our commitment to stand up for our values abroad, and our sacrifices to make the world a safer place.